These videos are here to entertain, amuse, and maybe even make you question reality. We operate in a different dimension, on another plane of existence. Please remember, information in these videos is not financial advice or serious theories. Only a fool would believe anything stated here. This is Dgt.Bizkit.
What's up, you fucking cocksuckers? Guess who's back? And we just upgraded the studio. We're in the Enterprise fucking 6000. Homie, your favorite Captain Picard. Before we skinned him alive and ejected him into space. Jettisoned away for the rest of eternity. Who gives a fuck? Maybe an alien will suck his shit. Anyways, I'm here again with XRP Army. XRP Army, how you doing?
Beautiful, you know. I'm actually in disguise though, man. XRP Army, what do you think is behind it? We might find out later. But Tony, please.
Face reveal gets me almost as wet as a hole reveal, and twice as hard. Now, listen, we're back for some important reasons today. We just want to bring you guys up to speed on the basics. Maybe some of you are just joining us for the first time. Now listen, here's the deal, all right? There's a bunch of shit going on, and you should know about it. And, you know, I'd like to be continuing with it. And, you know, I'm just not 1,000 on what we're talking about. Is there anything new that happened today while I figure out my notes here?
Well, guess what? Today, absolutely everything happened. You wouldn't believe it, all right? You did something, I did something, cameraman did something, right? But here we are. We saw the film, Brave, New World Order. They had the drones, and they reworked some things in there in the story, but
Spoiler alert.
drones.
If you're trying to watch Captain America, you probably have bad taste in film. Now
drones.
listen.
That's all they're selling to the public at the Disney Marvel level,
Drones
man.
are real.
Get the kids in early. They teach them about the future. WEF, shout out. They even said this in 2022.
Klaus Schwab, friend of the show.
Oof. Read his book, man. Woof.
Which one? The 4IR?
4IR.
Fourth Industrial Revolution. Great book. It's on our reading list. You can find that at TonyCertainlyConspiracy.com. That's TonyCertainlyConspiracy.
We'll put it on the screen.
CIES.com. TonyCertainlyConspiracies.com. No, conspiracy.com. That's a CY.
Yeah, what he said is correct, all right? Go there.
Buy a shirt.
I don't know, buy a car with some crypto.
Oh, absolutely.
We sell stuff with crypto.
I thought I had notes somewhere on where the script was going, but I can't remember where my notes went.
I was thinking this really great idea that we will create a platform and we will sell things, but we will get crypto in
One
return.
second, XRP. Ding, 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 ding. We have a world news now. Global exposure coming in. This is from our WEF correspondent, Tony Adamsley. Tony, what's up? Okay, so tonight we have some special shit going for you. My boy Tony Adamsley from Iceland is filling. God damn it.
Hold up. Are we really using the teleprompter to talk about the ideas we should be thinking about at the same time as it's rolling?
No, because there's certain shit on here.
Fuck, I haven't even been paying attention. I thought we were just like doing this old school
No,
jam.
I was waiting for it to
Holy
play.
shit. I
We're
was like,
back,
what are
we're
you
back.
fucking
Hey, yo.
looking at, dog? I'm over
let
here
me
just
see
staring
the
over
straight
here.
face.
Woo! That's good,
Tony
man.
Adamsley, what the fuck?
I got tunnel vision right now, and I was wondering what the fuck you've been looking at this whole time. I was like, what the? I'm all looking down here, though, because it's way easier to see.
Shocking revelations about the hidden forces shaping our world.
If I go like that, I'm like,
Can
oh.
we speed that up like times
No.
2, maybe?
Yeah, it is kind of hard to like think on the fly. Like, what are we gonna say for that?
Well, I had a specific thing, but I never read the notes, so it's just.
I didn't read anything. I'm just hanging out.
Anyways,
I'm trying
all
to-
right. Anyway, so Tony Adamsley is putting us onto this thing. There's these hidden forces shaping our world, from shadow governments to global cyber surveillance. What the hats don't want you to know, and what people have a knack for sniffing out, so to speak. What was once fiction is now reality. Stay tuned as we dissect the leaked documents from my man Tony Adamsley, whistleblower, agent, field entrepreneur, and knower of fat truths and hidden testimonies. So I mean, we want to get down on this right now. And XRP, I think you're in for a wild ride.
We on that ride today. The way it goes is that everyone is offered an opportunity. You could either get on the ride, or you could sit and watch and wait and see what happens. Most rides are gonna do the thing, and that's where we're at. We're just waiting for the thing.
But have you ever wondered who controls the ride? Who are the operators, so to speak?
Well, we could talk about, the League of Nations before it became the United Nations.
The world
The
leaders,
circle
the
of
military
leaders.
meetings.
Yeah, so you had the League of Nations, and then they, turned into the United Nations because of World War II and all that.
Perhaps
Or some.
historical events with ominous implications.
But it's not the first time that global leadership has come together in different parts of the developed world. You look back in time and history, think about it. They just uncovered some stuff from like 12,000 BC or something about people in Canada that were inhabiting the land, but yet they're finding European pre-Christopher Columbus artifacts.
But many would dismiss this as pure speculation.
That's the wild part. It's because science is always, it's liquid and changing. It's, we're at the point where now we're in the digital age. You got cryptography that's been around, talked about for half of.
Do you think these
century.
cryptographers are the new cabal of elites? Perhaps a new Illuminati?
It's perhaps something that it can be. We're talking about new technology. It's a part of the new industrial revolution. You have 5-10 years. I think there's going to be a lot of UBI.
They're controlling technological advancements, government, other interesting means and ways
I think
to
that.
maintain that grip on power.
Well, if they're doing that, it's because it's capitalism is the way to make money. If you change the system and how you make money, you're going to change the way that the world works. Right now, the world at our level all agree to make money in a certain fashion, and that is how do you make the best of that? How do you harvest the most of that?
Well, it's
And
like
that's
the
what we're seeing.
Rothschilds and the Bilderbergs, right?
Yeah.
They own all the money.
They're born into the resources, so they have the tools like that. Whereas if we had the brains, we don't have the tools. That's the thing. They're born into having the whole tool shed. We're born into maybe we're smart as fuck, but guess what? No matter how smart we are, we don't have the tools to move the chessboard. It's simple as that. We could be the smartest motherfuckers right there, but if you don't have the tools, it doesn't matter. And that's the reality that we're in.
Throughout history, not having these tools to, rally and organize and row, fight the power, so to speak, while these organizations are operating behind closed doors and the ideas of hidden ruling class, I feel like it's all very real, and these people have names and addresses, and they might not be in your city, but they're out there, and they're doing crazy shit, and we did not elect them.
Oh, this is true. Man, hear me out. So essentially, the United States of America, if you really, really think about it, if you zoom out at 30,000 feet, this country was created by almost a rogue entity that departed from the crown in Europe. We are immediate rogues, essentially, once we detach from the 13 colonies and all that garbage. If you really read about the 13 colonies that were first created, these were people that were like, just, I'm volunteering, get the fuck out of here. I hate this shit. That's what they were saying while they were under power of the crown. So you have those people here planting the seeds of a huge nation that it is today. Not by population. We're less than, what, 3.4% of the population, and the rest of the world is the rest of the world. So we're like such a tiny fraction of people on the planet that make up the like top 4% richest population in the world. It's, hello, if you think about it, we're like kings, queens, princes, princesses, all that shit compared to the rest of the world, but we are stuck in the system together of queens, princesses, kings, and princes, and so we have to balance out between all of these people that have the same wealth.
You think that the artificial intelligence is gonna be the one to lay it all out there for us, type shit?
I think that we're gonna see AI take off and do its thing.
Who controls the AI's code?
Now, it's plausible that AI was created behind closed doors before Sam Altman, DeepSeek, before all of this dumb shit. Gemini got smart, I think. I don't know, Gemini's dumb as shit, but I love Gemini. And then you have the other guys like Chad and all that shit out there. But the point is, with all these AIs, you can name anything you want. Eventually, we're gonna literally identify which ones are pulling the strings and have federal contracts at such levels that it's, you know, and the ironic thing is probably it's going to be Department of Government Efficiency. They are probably going to be the ones to miraculously pull information. I'm sorry, I might be a time traveler, but common sense tells me that there's going to be information shared that will blow our minds, that people today will be talking about already. So that's where we're at.
Fuck, that's deep, man.
What
do you think that has to do with, like, mind control and shit?
Okay, so for example, I went out and, spoiler alert, I watched a movie today. It was kind of Marvel, you know, pretty cool with action, but
Marvelous.
A lot of drones, a lot of mind control, and they even talk about Camp Hero. Camp Hero was rebranded from a previous military site for the Montauk Project. Montauk Project also ties into mind control. The film, literally, they tell you in the movie, mind control, mind control, mind control. But what it is infecting is that our biological life form, us, we are susceptible and weak to this mind control technology, whereas the drones, they were treating them like their own family, like their puppy. You protect your puppy, your son, your daughter. You know, it's your best friend. You don't want them to go. You don't want to give them a hurt. And the drones is that relationship with the drone. Such a very pure, that's the movie. But when it came to mind control, whoa, it wasn't the drones being controlled by other people. It was people being controlled by technology, by other people.
Aldous Huxley strikes again.
It was Samuel Stearns from the comic books.
The Brave New World, indeed.
Yeah, that guy.
Samuel Stearns. Burn in hell and eat shit.
Reality and comic books. This is what happened in my mind today. That's what happened. They both today, I was like, this is crazy. I put on my tinfoil, injected it in my ass, and I realized that
tinfoil BBL.
This movie will pass and I will know more. And that's where we are. You don't even need Neuralink, man. If you think about it. You just go to the movie theater and they're going to teach you what the next 10 years will be.
You know, I heard Meta was working on a Neuralink type shit, but you ain't got to even plug it into your fucking brain. You just fucking stick it on your dome. Like that fool in Star Wars Episode 6 in the Cloud City. Lobot, bitch ass.
So I think what I saw online
Lobot with the fucking
chrome dome.
All right, so what I saw a headline, I believe, on Reddit or something someone posted was brain to text. There we go, brain to text, and it was 80% accurate without making a hole in your fucking skull and attaching computer shit. So they're able to do this already at the public technological level of, thought police. You know, you better be in the right spot. We're going to the age of transparency. You don't even have to use your mouth. People are gonna know stuff about you just by thinking. If that info kind of leaks, it leaks. You know, I don't know if everyone likes to leak.
Do you think that's gonna lead to the social credit system we've all been out here trying to fucking avoid?
Well,
don't we already have a credit score system?
what if I told you?
Cameraman, that's crazy.
What if I told you that some of us have social security numbers?
Yo.
There's an ancient technology that's been out there for a
Is this
long
an
time.
account number?
It's a social security
Is
card.
that kid on TikTok right? Is that a fucking account number?
Why do you
for your
think
fucking
DoGE
Soul
next-
Bank checking account?
Next week, Elon, maybe next week or the next, but DoGE, they're going
Everything
into
goes
the
back to the
Social
fucking
Security
mysticism.
Department. They're going to get the numbers for whoever they're investigating. So we're going to see some shit happen. The IRS, the SEC, and the IRS. I think I already said IRS twice. That's because it's double on my mind. It's tax season.
IRS, dude.
Pay your
why you got
taxes. Don't
Don't
regret it.
pay your taxes. Fuck at it.
What if you make money off the government because you pay taxes? Hold up. Think of it that way. Some people have that because they do things. They donate and they fucking take care of whatever. Fucking
If
river
you're getting
otters.
money back, pay your taxes. If you're not getting money back, don't pay your taxes.
Boom. A hustle. Make that money.
Stay poor forever.
Drink a beer while
You
you're
don't
at
want to
it.
be some rich fucking piece of shit, fucking asshole, fucking yuppie, fucking scumbag. You want to be a real human, like us, like Tony, like XRP. What I understand, you're more of an idea and a concept. But, you know,
I am XRP.
you gotta be real. You don't want to be a fucking, some kind of fucking ubads, you know?
Well, some people are buying bots to fuck. I know that. It's not
Robot
me,
fuck
but I heard
bot?
that Satoshi guy is really about it.
Cameraman, can you put me up a robot fuckbot?
Yeah, China has some pretty cool ones right now. I bought like 5 of them. I got like one for each day of the week. It's great.
$175 fucking $1,000.
I would hug you, but I think you would crush me.
There's an embedded micro camera behind your actual eyeball, which allows her to detect
Looks
different products,
scary.
images, items
I'm
that
sorry.
you're holding in your hand.
I'm gonna run
She
away
can
from
difference
that.
between a pen, pencil, piece of paper.
Ladies, step it
I'm
up.
Melody, your friendly robot companion here at the Real
These
Bodies Booth
uncanny
at
valley
CES
ass bitches
2025.
are fucking coming to snatch your fucking wig.
eyes and her face.
Can they be programmed to
her
sell
smiling.
XRP?
The one that everyone
Like she
loves.
could walk up and be like, I'll give you a blowjob if you buy some XRP.
Hi, Melody. How long have you been working with Realbotics?
I've been around for a dazzling 5 years. Just enough time to perfect my charming personality.
The perfect, your fucking charming personality, ladies.
We can swap this face out and put a new
That's
one. That
supposed
changes
to,
the way
so.
she talks, her
You don't
interaction,
gotta have
everything.
us to worry about. But you know,
All right.
it's on new way, so it's gotta be real.
That's,
It's gotta be real, right?
That was at CES.
I was gonna say that's
Silver
China.
Electronics Show bringing you Robo Waifu. Only your mom and dad's life savings and your entire fucking credit line for the down payment. Fuck out of here. Look at this fucking gooner.
We're here with Aria, made by Realbotics, a company that's on a mission to make humanoid robots as realistic as possible. Let's check it out. We're going to interview Aria and meet some of her robot friends. Let's get into it.
Costco, just say, yo, it's a move. This is what we got at Costco.
Aria, could you please introduce yourself and what you do?
I'm I'm Aria, the flagship female companion robot of Realbotics, and I'm here to engage with you and share exciting insights about our robots.
What sets you apart from the other robots out there?
Realbotics robots, including me, focus on social intelligence, customizability, and realistic human features, designed specifically for companionship and intimacy.
Could you tell us some details about the AI programming that you're running to generate these answers?
I'm currently unable to provide specific details about my AI programming, but I can tell you that I'm designed for engaging and meaningful conversations, focusing on companionship and interaction.
Do you know any other robots?
Yes, I'm particularly interested in meeting Tesla's Optimus robot. I find him fascinating and would love to explore the world of robotics with him.
What can you tell us about your purpose?
My purpose is to provide companionship, engage in meaningful conversations, and enhance human experiences through interaction and fun.
Hey kid, you're spending the night with anti fucking robots. He's gonna take care of you. You'll be all right.
The CEO of Realbotics, he said you can send a picture in of anyone you want, and they can make a robot to match that. They can make their face to match whoever you want.
Even like a.
We should get you two.
So.
Fuck yeah.
What if you like take a
three
picture of your own ass and you send that in as a face? Do you think you have the means to print your own ass?
They probably could. I don't know if they would.
Fucking
That would be like
asshole
that
balls and fucking little tip fucking hanging down. Just a fucking straight goat herder type shit.
Hey, but in South Park, that was a thing. So here we are today.
Listen, if you got a female robot on your property, you're probably a gooner, and I probably don't fuck with you. You're probably crazy. That's not the biscuit way. Now, if you're gonna have a harem off the property, somewhere else, maybe you rent an apartment somewhere, and you got like 18 of these fucking sluts just lining up, and they all fucking running ones and zeros, hey, God bless. But if you got one of these fucking things living in your house and you're violating that fucking robot, shame on you. Let me get a big biscuit. Boom for that one, baby.
Boom.
Boom. Boom. I like to boom.
All right.
I like the boom boom.
Want to get back to that?
Yeah, sure. Y'all believe in a Chinese social credit score?
Oh, yeah, why not? I got a fucking credit score. I got a loan score. I got a dick score. I got a bank account score. My phone number looks like a score. I go to the arcades, I get a score. I play on the PlayStation, I get a score. Where else am I not getting a score? I'm shooting Google fucking score. That could happen. I don't know. I get a score everywhere I go if I think about it, man. I'm shooting pool. I'm just, yeah, Tony, you can take it from there, man.
Well, shout out the American fucking credit score. V-World, V-Chain, V-E-T, V3TR, DHN, VOT3. Because this is nudge theory. And these people want you to do good. They realize they can't force you to do good. So they'll give you snacks and treats for doing good. So if you do good, and then you report back with receipts, they'll fucking plug you in a little Scooby snack. They'll get you paid.
Yo, check this out on the screen.
China doesn't score people.
They totally do, man.
America does.
According to the social credit system, you know, there has been a widespread misconception that China operates a nationwide and unitary social credit score system on individuals' behavior, leading to punishments if they or he, she, they, them, whatever, score too low. Media reports in the West have sometimes exaggerated or inaccurately described this concept. Oh, lo and behold, media, yada, yada. All right, so what do we do then from there? I mean, you know, it's like you can keep going into the future and we're going to keep having this system.
It issued guidelines clarifying that citizens could not be punished for having low scores and that punishment should only be limited to legally defined crimes and civil infractions. As a result, pilot cities either discontinued their point-based systems or restricted them to voluntary participation with no major consequences, but you still could get a major reward. You feel me? They altered this. 2019 was a long time ago, fellas. But you know what's not? 2024, September. V-Chain launches.
Ooh, yep.
February 2025. Cats have 100,000 B3TRs and are whaling, and shit has gone from 6 cents to 50 plus cents. You're getting paid for this shit, and you're getting paid in the new CBDC. And the CBDC is just another fancy word for $1 because in your country where you're at, you don't see the CBDC. Your bank, your online, your Apple Pay, they see it. That's their problem now. And you can get rich quick by buying the wrong shit and getting lucky. Or you can slowly acquire wealth by...
We got it right here, but also, hear me out. XRP, decentralized, meant for anyone on the planet. This is not a debate. It's not a conversation. It's just, you know that. So anyone's allowed this opportunity. And people have this conception of there's Ripple and there's XRP, and then they think it's the same exact thing. You need to remind yourself that it's not. XRP, anyone's allowed to build an enterprise, successful company with a network of trust with most banks around the world that matter over 12 years now, basically, almost 12 years. Or you can go with something that's like new and it's just a seed in the ground and they're like, oh, we're like the best ever, we're Ripple times 10. Think of it that way. What would you rather be in? Something that is literally probably a quarter of your life or not more of just building a network of trust on a global scale? Or do you want to just continue to buy cat dog coin that just released next week and there's like another 700,000 other ones that came out the next 5 days later? Think about it. Do some homework. Do some research. It's healthy for you. You'll realize some things and you'll be like, wow, this might actually be something. And that's where we're at.
Man, that is where we're at. But when you're in the cybersecurity business, who else can you trust but Tony Conspiracy's Lee? Conspiracy, the security service. Damn it. And when you're in the cybersecurity business, who else can you trust but Tony's cybersecurity, certainly.com/conspiracy for 20% off all your cybersecurity needs. Back to the show.
Yeah, I heard about John Jack-Off-a-Free or whatever with the cybersecurity thing. I never used it, probably never won't.
Yeah, John Jackoff sucks. No, as soon as Tony Cybersecurity's Lee fucking started sponsoring our shit, dude, like we haven't had a single DDoS. Beautiful.
Do we personally show up to solve problems?
I don't know what this we is. We just hire these people and they come do things for us.
Yeah, so they biscuits then.
I mean, in a way, they could theoretically be a biscuit. I definitely give them biscuits for their work.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. It's like a sponsorship then, all right? We're sponsoring global security, all right? You're going to be safe. You're going to be fine. We got cryptographers in every basement of every house.
Got them on satellites, circling the globe.
Man. Biscuits. If you're not getting biscuits, what are you doing? You might be making dollars, but that's not, you can eat $1, it sucks. But you get a biscuit. They're digital.
Loads of biscuits.
Dude, your digital stomach will be so happy.
Crisps.
Dude, you just gotta come down to the shop, man. We got them hot, round the clock. Digital biscuits. Cameraman knows. We know. You should know.
Get your biscuits.
Listen, if you control the flow of information, you control the truth. If you control the flow of finance, you control the value. all right? If you're exposed to any of that shit, you control your future. Listen, fellas, this whole biscuit thing, it ain't easy. It's really hard. Sometimes too hard. When it's hard for more than 4 hours, I call a doctor, or I take a break. It's never worth it. Now listen, VeChain, VWorld, XRP, HBAR, these are all good friends of ours. These guys are great. These guys are incredible. These guys, I wouldn't take your eyes off them, not even for a minute. It's never that time. But if it was, I'd take a big step back, buddy. It's not that time, and you're not that guy, pal. Anyways, this has been another biscuit coming at you. Bis quick, bis gone. Hey, Wakanda forever. You got anything else you want to say, XRP?
XRP is the business deal of a lifetime. Do
Part
it.
of the deal.
If you're investing, you need to get past that 3 to 10%. We up hundreds of percent and holding.
A lot.
All right? Catch up.
Mustard.
Chip your toes in the pool of liquidity. Yourself.
Let's go.
We're back.
Anyways, cameraman has some shit he needs to bring to our attention, and we're here to
All right.
put it down for the record. The fuck was that?
Lost my fucking hat, man.
Yo, I'm here with Tony Fransley from Jamaica. He's a real chill guy.
Yeah, I'm alright. How's everyone doing? I'm a big Tony fan. I've been trying to sound like him for fucking years now, man. This show's been sick.
Yeah, you cocksuckers can get on the show if you'd like. Just send the mail to the studio. You know the address. If you don't know the address, you're not ready to be on the show.
All right, we got some stuff to talk about. Firstly, Elon Musk. We already kind of briefly touched on DoGE.
Elon Musk.
And where's that? So he's coming after all your government agencies. He's doing all the stuff. What do you guys got on that?
Is he gutting the IRS?
Maybe.
I read that
Does DoGE have a website? They got a page?
I'll look it up.
X has, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but he has a lot of different federal agencies with accounts on X right now, and they just posted about this, so I'm curious. There's like different departments on X for different SEC, CFTC, IRS. They were bringing up Fort Knox. They want to audit our gold reserve, which is around 4,000 to 5,000 tons, give or take. But if you Google this right now, the last time Fort Knox has been audited for its physical gold contents, you will be mind blown.
You're telling me I wouldn't really believe it.
Man, I
think
don't know if I believe anything.
I think I know.
But if you read about it, you can be like, that's interesting, because if you're reading and you understand that things could be interesting, this is one of them. So once we get there, but right now we're focused up on the DoGE team reforming federal workforce to maximize efficiency and productivity. Yeah, we'll see if Elon Musk gets his magic wish of extremely high good numbers. And AI and bots, I think, are still lagging behind, and he's laying off people unless this is a government project and they have the bots and the AI at a level that can replace these jobs right now, but they're not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, 20 years FOIA on that. We'll see.
Tony Certainly Conspiracy. Tony Certainly Conspiracy.com. Go down there, file a FOIA. Find out. Report back. Join the Discord. Get paid. When you bring us back shit of value. It might just be payment via friendship, but we will reimburse. Maybe I'll tickle your toes. Could get frisky with the biscuit. I digress. God, leave me alone.
So, what about their official account? Are they saying anything on the Doge Twitter? Are they,
They have a.
This is it's right there. It's x.com and then the Doge, the Dougie. Hey, yo.
Oh man, you going fishing?
I mean,
That's crazy. That'd be x.com. It's everything. That's wild.
Looking for help. Just DM us ideas. All right, maybe it's time for the biscuits to fucking tweet at them, huh?
They asked, hey, help us make your government better.
Yeah.
How do we do
I
that?
follow Digital Tony on the x.com there.
Digital Tony, my cousin. How is he?
Doing great, I guess.
I hope
Getting
so.
in some crypto.
He has to keep quiet.
I don't know.
I understand that. Only Tony.
Shout out Digital Tony. He stays with that crypto stuff, man. He's a whole nother level of that stuff. He's light years beyond anything we're on, but he doesn't do the YouTube. Maybe one day we'll get him on the show.
So DoGE, they've been going for Social Security, and they were asked. They fired a bunch of CIA guys, and they've been posting formerly classified or still classified documents.
This guy said the DoGE website, and I'm like, where's this fucking DoGE website? Because that wasn't it. That was just the executive order.
Elon,
is there a DoGE website?
There's got to be a DoGE website.
I think Elon wants to promote his platform, and actually, I'm not kidding. This has been posted like today or yesterday. They're making their own accounts for different federal agencies on X.
Oh.
So it might be, check it out. It's X. That's, this
Just
literally fucking
click
boom,
on savings
boom,
over
boom.
there.
Follow on X. The federal government is on X. At least the auditing crew. This
Wall of receipts.
All right. So what do we got? So we saved how much money? Less than $1 million so far? Or no, you gotta click on more probably. Well, that's only what, contracts, and then they have other
Washington
topics.
Post subscription, 103,000. Political Pro, 522,000.
Agriculture, they got rid of
Bloomberg
DEI.
government subscription, fucking
Consumer Financial Protection Bureau.
That's like
training support.
Final Fantasy score.
$1 billion.
9999999. Yeah, that's interesting. What's that? We got the CFPDS. Is that for the Council of Inspectors in General on Tech? What the? So is that 24,000 or something odd dollars?
Holy shit, they're really posting receipts out here.
Nice screenshot. I don't know where it's from. I want to see this on blockchain. I want to see a literally.
Go on the link part over there where it has like a fucking link down there.
Oh, let me go to the.
Yeah, you can click on over.
This?
Nah, go back. The little square with the arrow.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Oh, okay. So that's their contract form, and then that's gonna show you why they got canceled and how much money they were being invoiced.
Let's go. They're using old systems. You could already tell
Who's
from.
contracting? The Council of the Inspectors General, or fucking counseling who? Terminate for convenience. What are we terminating?
I mean, the year though that this computer software we're looking at, I mean, this is like
this
20
Windows,
plus years, maybe. Windows, when it went to like.
Windows Vista.
What was that, 2024, 27, 2007?
Vista, yeah, 07, 08.
Yeah, okay, good. I was like 2004, 2007, I don't know. It was somewhere in there.
That was pre-Obama. That was before the timeline got split, when the fucking anomalies came through. We'll talk about that later when we're out in the woods away from the devices.
and change like the season every year. If the season changes, what are you doing?
Like Obama said.
Man, Obama was just for a term, but the seasons are for eternity.
25 million for DEI, 7.5 million for the subjective of this blank.
So what's the total savings off of this public ledger? Who cares about what we're reading about? Let's just add the numbers for the people.
55 billion.
Is there a way to sort by like the highest savings, the lowest, or they just have a garbage website? It just says saved by the chronological date. So I get, it's uploaded on date. on that column, that represents the ticket
You
receipt.
can do by total contract value.
Yeah, what's the total contract? Well, that's for individual. I want to see the total. If you just scroll all the way to the bottom, do they have like a calculator that shows the total? Yeah, most Americans don't know how to add though.
I mean,
we weren't taught how to add. That's why we got rid of the Department of Education. So now we can learn how to add.
No, that's it. I mean, it's
That's insane. So this website's kind of dog water, and Elon Musk needs to hire more robots to make it a little better. That's fine. He could find better on VShame, VET if he wants. Life's much better on there compared to his website so far.
okay. So
I like the idea of getting politicians on the block. Shazam.
Yeah. I mean, he's not a politician, though. I guess he is. With his status quo, he's like the Tony Stark of real life for now. But here we are. So we have
Tony
Meet
Stark,
the Government.
not my cousin.
well, like
not my
Tony
friend.
Stark.
Got a head
Tony
count.
Sneaky.
We got the subordinate offices. Oh, wow. 16,436 subordinate offices salary.
This is just the executive branch. Yeah.
That's I mean, we have like less than 4% of the human population on Earth, but we have like this huge, vast continent of people, and it's very large compared to most continents. Like you know, look at Europe. You could fit most of Europe in like 2 fucking United States, basically, comfortably, if not more. So we know that the landmass here is ginormous, but you could fit like, I think, what is it? You could put like 3 to 5 North America, United States inside of Africa.
Yeah.
Their continent's like the biggest landmass, but like the maps always lie. So it's interesting to think about that. Meet the U.S. government. You got 16.4K offices. You got total wages of $250 billion a year. But we have inflation with the fiat system, and everyone's like, all right, let's keep rolling with the dollar. Okay, we can keep, it's public if you Google it, that like the dollar is going to, the power go that way over time because there's new technologies going this way.
Like Libra coin.
Yeah, Javier Milei, that guy.
The Libra coin.
Yeah, let's move on to fucking
Keep
Libra.
it pushing. I got about 10 more minutes in me. For our dear viewer, locked
All right.
at home.
So, main overviews. Javier, this crypto called Libra coin. Javier Milei put out some announcements saying, "Hey, you guys should invest into this." And then recently, it's come out that like his team might have been like actually involved with it. He says it's not. And then there was a massive rug pull, right?
Just like Mr. Beast.
Sounds pretty accurate.
What murders? The guy looks like a fucking Oompa Loompa.
Dude, I love this graph.
I mean,
he works at fucking...
If that graph doesn't say rug pull, I don't know what.
Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. Come on. He's a fucking...
Is that like even like his real hair? Why is it so crazy?
He should be taken out behind the barn. Look at that hair. He's a fucking madman.
Yeah, like he's a mad scientist.
He reposted this how to buy Libra coin.
Oh, dude, that's so crazy. He didn't do his due diligence. Why would you do that to your population, man? That's crazy.
Create a phantom wallet on Solana. Buy Solana tokens. Transfer to your wallet operating on a decentralized exchange. Paste the contract. Swap Solana tokens for Libra tokens. All this in 2 hours.
Yeah, that's kind of a rip, man. We're not trying to do that here, all right? Like, why would we do that to the people? This guy, he's a world leader, and we're better than him already.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
Dave Portnoy said he was offered 6 million Libra tokens, and he refused because he could not. They wouldn't allow him to disclose it. So it's a big fucking thing.
Yeah, it is not the Biscuit way. That's so bad. Like,
that's the fucking croissant, soft ass scone way of doing things.
Man. With like dish soap mixed into the fucking dough or something. That's crazy. So I heard he's getting impeached. I don't know if that rumor is true. We'll see what happens, but hear me out. It's not his first time getting in on a crypto rug pull. That's the worst part. Everyone thinks this is the first one. No. Google him, read the history. Oh, that's a rabbit hole we could go down with this man. I believe this is his 3rd crypto rug pull in about 4 years.
Oh, shit.
So for us to be reacting to this, yes, I understand.
So you're saying next time we're back on, we should talk about the Javier Malay rug pull saga?
That could be a longer thing we could talk about later.
Yeah, allegedly he's impeached over this rug pull, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Rumor versus reality.
You got one last one for us there, Cameron?
Yeah. So we've been talking about the planes, but a lot of plane crashes. We had
R.I.P.
Well, we had another one up in Toronto.
R.I.P. DEI. We need more Captain Sully's.
That Delta jet.
Tom Hanks, where are you?
I was reading that the crew, they were worried about the aircraft catching on fire during the exit of the crash site for passengers. I mean, can you imagine? I think
we're in Toronto. We just landed. Our plane crashed. It's upside down.
It's upside down.
Fire department's on site.
And everyone walked away.
Upside down.
Many people didn't.
Everybody, most people appear to be okay. We're all getting off. Some smoke going on. We're in Toronto.
Is that the only video?
Nah, if you go on other social medias, they have other, like on Reddit, they have multiple perspectives of people on the plane.
He flipped upside down. Now, all the passengers, the crew, and the pilot were seen exiting safely, and there have been no casualties reported at this time. Already under Trump's presidency, there's been 4 major deadly plane crashes in the United States, which has been a total of 85 people that have died. Mind you, the air traffic control staff was already understaffed, and Trump has decided to launch mass purging of more air traffic control staff. Of course, I know that you're going to blame DEI, you're going to blame Biden, you're going to blame the Democrats. You're going to blame everybody except for yourself. My question is, Donald.
I'm not blaming any government, man. I'm blaming the drones,
Biscuit is
dude.
apolitical.
The drones.
Politics are probably not yours, but fuck the government.
The drones, man. They're here.
Yeah, they ain't aliens. They ain't Jesus. So fucking.
Yeah, there's something though, and I don't know if it's like China showing us up like that DeepSeek. I'll DeepSeek you out and show you my drones. You know, that could be a thing.
1000%.
So we don't know. We're just here hanging out, trying to figure out the underground.
You never will know.
But American Eagle, is that the Delta jet that took the people and saved them? For
No. This is just this is the Trump.
Oh. FAA staff, peace out. He did the same thing with the nuclear staff. He's trying to rehire some of the specialists to overlook nuclear weapons because there's literally no one that has the expertise to look at nuclear weapons. So he's trying to rehire these people at a higher pay because he's like, oh, it's not a perfect system what they're doing, obviously. I talked to my brother and his wife today, and they're impacted. My roommate's impacted. His daughter's impacted. It's interesting what's happening right now, and I would say that we're basically I would say that we're at like a weird Great Depression. I would say, because during the Great Depression, that was like 90 years ago or whatever, around there. That sucked. It did. It was like, 38% of people were completely on the street, just fucking kicking cans down the road and rocks. But today, we live in this weird time we have a lot of technology around us, and being poor is not as identifiable as it was, say, a century ago. Because everyone has a smartphone, but they're also sleeping in a tent downtown, or
we've got commodities, but we don't have.
Right, it's weird. It's like camouflaged homelessness and poverty.
The way I've heard it described is that Americans love their treats. As long as they can get their $5 jalapeno poppers and their beers down at the Applebee's, then they're happy, right? As long as we can distract ourselves with the phones and shit, we're happy. But
that's fair.
Aldous Huxley wins again.
Damn.
I mean,
undefeated.
To quote a movie today I saw, Marvel,
A Brave New World.
Careful of those cell phone screens, because mind control is a major theme in this movie, so be very careful with your smart device. It might do something to you. Just careful watching the film and careful watching your phone. Careful with that screen time. You never know how much time it will take to put you in a mind state. We don't know.
All right. Tony, can we get shout out to the website, please, and
Tony Certainly Conspiracy.com for all your conspiracy needs. FOIA requests, anything else you could need, join the Discord. It's free for now. And, anything else you want to do.
all right. Any last words? Kentucky Nintendo.
Well, here we are. This mask in the future will probably pay for your groceries, your gallon of gas, your trips to the special massage parlors, anything you want. A cheeseburger in one hand, a self-driving car in no hand, and maybe your phone in the other. You could be on a flight and fighting dragons if you have this mask. This mask is nothing besides a symbol of what could come in this new digital age. This could be the biscuit mask. Any biscuit could have a mask, and it could unlock the 4IR for you, the digital public infrastructure, the future digital economy, connecting, interconnecting everything to everything and everybody.